Hello and welcome to Raising Your Isness, where we help you remember your soul self. Today we're going to talk about what it means to be a part of all, because we are a part of one. See your existence for what it is. Why is there existence, and what is there to exist for? And I'm talking about all types possible: human, animal, element, plant existence. Each is a form of consciousness that has a purpose to discover divinity through its tangible expression, be that a rock, mountain, lake, wind, or fire. It is as if you are experimenting with what it would feel like to be this or that. You are fascinated with nature and feel at home with it. You share DNA with plant life because you've been a tree, a leaf, a flower, a butterfly. As a tree, you were a great observer and lived a long, slow-paced life. As a flower, you felt magical beauty and purity, and your life was much shorter. As a butterfly, you knew what it felt like to grow wings after being on mercy of the tree you lived in and were asleep in the cocoon of your own weaving. You became free when you were ready and lived a joyous life with other pretty butterflies. Every now and then you heard stories about some butterflies being caught and smooshed by a human. As a human, you are given responsibility that just because you can, you won't, because you are becoming a conscious co-creator who remembers polarities, duality, and you are consciously deciding to create with choice. Knowing what feels like to be all within its memory complex, human forgets that hurting another is hurting all it is a part of, meaning hurting self. Human evolution desperately needs to remember that all is divine and all are divine. Butterflies don't remember duality because they enjoy freedom of self-expression. Human remembers duality yet doesn't always choose freedom. That's the difference, or not. Who is more evolved? Please understand how much all is intertwined. Your kindness is so needed, yet it's a choice. The greatest thing about existence is that it's driven by the force of divine love. You may also call it Christed consciousness, spirit, light, life force. It is what makes isness expand. It is always growing through experience and experiment. If you consciously participate with the same goal, it will support you. Just like a drop of rain that drops in the ocean, it surrenders its individuality, so it gains the whole ocean. It lets go of self to become one with the ocean, for it knows it is the ocean. If you decide to move on with a different choice than your soul wants you to, you'll notice you are very well allowed, and as a gift of internal compass, you'll receive feelings of resistance because you decide to go a different way from where the expansion goes. Existence has no agenda. It expands because it's alive. It's alive for it breathes agape. It breathes agape because divine is all loving. Love is the word closest to the meaning of divine. Imagine love without conditions and limitations, restraints, lack, and bondage. That is what's at your core, and that is why when you go astray, it feels uncomfortable, because it is going against self. It does sound beautiful when hearing about divine love, yet in the physical reality not always easy, because the contrast presents itself every time there is doubt, self-judgment, nervousness, and so on. Eons ago you requested to be like gods, and so it was that you were granted the wish. You were blessed and instructed to create and produce from your what now is called heart. Looking at ourselves now, kind of perplexed, not comprehending how the heart forgot to truly love. How did the heart become so stressed and insignificant for the human to listen to? From one perspective, we moved way backwards. From another, discovered the good and bad. Well done, says divine. Now, what are you going to do with your knowledge and experience? I'd say expand. Expand beyond your physical capabilities. Always strive for more, bigger, better version of you. There is no limit, not even the sky. Times are changing. Remembrance is taking place globally. Awareness is spreading. Souls are eager to reach their upcoming milestones. Won't you discover your role in this mass disclosure? It is you. It has always been that I am. What you are waiting for is you. So don't waste your time on the other, because the main character of your world is you. Once you are best friends with you, others, best friends with self, will want to share, co-create that loving world. Worlds merging or worlds colliding, what do you choose? That internal contrast game is coming to an end. Just a little left to tolerate. See when you can wrap up forgetfulness of your divinity. You can't run or hide from self. When you love you, you've got it all. When you don't got it. So there. Forgive and let go. Acknowledge and appreciate. Bless and be. Remember that you are always supported. Tough times are temporary. Make the best out of them, so that when comfortable times come, you don't look back. Keep moving, you know? Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. And so it is. Thank you for taking time to listen to my material. I welcome you to browse other playlists, and if you wish to book an energy healing session, you may reach me at raisinyourbusiness.com. Wishing you lots of joy, peace, and love. Till next time, namaste.